Should be live on YouTube now. I'm just setting up my streams. The game must have downloaded, because, I mean, I just opened the game up before the stream, so we should be good on that. Otherwise, there's option to run the game much faster at speed 5. You say, hey, Windrunner, what's up, dude? Bear with me 1 second, guys. I think I'm just trying to make sure we're live on YouTube. We are. Nice. Okay. Good, good, good. Nice. Oh, I have trouble. I've said it before. Like trying to manage 3 streams. Let's go Iron Man mode. I know there are settings in this game to. Okay, that's a good setup, I think. The settings to like create formables and stuff like that. Added setting to prioritize max speed over FPS. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I know people with crazy big machines, like powerful machines. They obviously got new computers. We're playing Brandenburg, guys. Somebody requested it yesterday. They said, please play Brandenburg, and I thought, as you wish. Let's freaking go. Yo, Timbo, what's up, dude? Nice to see you. We're also exceeding cultural capacity on Brandenburg. I did see they have a lot of different minority cultures. Now, our capital is Brandenburg, not Berlin, which is actually less central than Berlin, and we're going to want to conquer... This is a warfare-based nation, I believe. Oh, we have a vassal subjects. We have a PU with Ulster. And a vassal. Okay. We want these neighboring provinces because they're near our capital in particular, guys. They'll have good control. So this is the sticks as Brandenburg. Interesting. Alright. We'll try that speed 5 then. So, in menu somewhere, but I haven't tried it. Maybe it's out in the outer menu. The games can do that sometimes. I mean, we're not going to play super fast, but these are message settings. It's in message settings. Maximize tick speed. That must be it. That must be it, right, Lamp? So it should go faster on speed 5, rumor has it, at the cost of FPS, but like, who cares when we're speed 5 and like, that's cool. Alright, cool. We'll see, hopefully that's good. Did I say hi to you, Stephen Jones? Okay, I normally go for that, guys. Religious influence, because it's costing us money to do that normally. I think institution growth is good, but it's too early. Normally, I figure diplomats are good early because that's money. Cultural influence, yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing I did on Hungary. I kind of think that's like the meta for me. What's our diplo capacity on such a small nation? Maximum is 2.5 diplomats, diplo 1.66. Can we only have one relation? Subjects don't count, I suppose? So we're learning not a... Wow, look at that income, guys. Not good. We're learning not a OPM, who I think may be kind of literally impossible. We're learning a small nation, though. Okay? Brandenburg is not particularly large. And, yeah, sort of a modest mid-nation, but obviously they're the brandy boy. Cool. Hey, Wolf, I'm well. How are you? I get to catch 2 monk streams in a row. Let's go. Hey, autonomous worker drone. What's up, dude? Alright, so cabinet actions. Let's take a look at our ruler. He's 21 years old. We do have a spouse, thank goodness. We should start pumping out children. Our mother is Polish, apparently. But that doesn't mean anything. Our father is the Holy Roman Emperor of Upper Bavaria. What the flip? I didn't realize that. So we're the von Wisselbach dynasty. Oh no, there's going to be events associated, aren't there? And my culture's different. Danube Bavarian. Oh no, I can already tell there's going to be like empire related events. Oh well. You love it, Psycho Columbia? I'm glad. He just got the game. Let's look at the estate power. 15. Got +1 guy here. Now, when I first look at this guy, it's 10 crown power. We have to take that. When I first looked at those, I didn't really know what I was looking at. We might want to remove that one for 20 stability. That's not too expensive. Later, when I have stability, I assume. Okay, that will help with the crown. Okay, focus on the economy balance for now. We can mint a lot, apparently. I think that was more than Hungary can. I don't know why. Do we have more mintable resources relative to the size of our country? It's hard to kind of, when you have a scuffed border, to kind of sear it into your mind, but I don't know. Do we have any mintable resources? I don't see the metals. That's interesting. Not sure why we can mint more. So cabinet jobs. We're lacking fur, sturdy grains, fruit, cloth. We do have furs. And that's the Lubeck market. We got the Prague market and the Krakow market. Are we in 3 markets? I don't see anything in the... Yeah, we are... I own that. That's the Kiev market, or whatever, Krakow. Okay. We're primarily the Lubeck market. If I take these around the capital, some of them are Prague market. Well, this is the border here. Interesting. Nice flag. Yeah, epic flag. Brandenburg is a very cool flag. You know, probably my favorite flag, though, guys, out of like all flags, is Albania, and they don't have the Albanian epic flag in this game. Have you learned about what population classes and pop promotion works yet? How it works? Not really. No, I need advice. Is this real? We're getting 45,000 pop. Obviously, this is pre-plague. Seems like anything you get is you only have about half of it actually. Everybody else dies. Seems like our population is really big. Alright, I would say that we want to kill Magdeburg, guys, in my opinion. But maybe an easier nation, like, let's just try to gauge. That is an opium. Alright, that's adjacent to Brandenburg. Anything adjacent to our capital, for sure. Let's focus on him first. We're going to bully... Just try to play hard, guys. But, you know, I mean, we struggled on Hungary in some ways. So, this nation's a lot weaker. So let's have no shame in, like, bullying weak people, if possible. Okay, so it reckons our Diplo capacity is really low. I already forget. You can just, like, right-click, go to all Diplo relations. No. Bro, I already figured how to play the game. Like, how do you actually just go to the Diplo... Look at everybody who's willing to ally you. Ah, man. It had to be diplomacy. That's where I went. Known countries? Ah, for frick's sake. Actions. There it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. An offer alliance. That's what I was looking for. Okay, if Magdeburg is like our real rival, I don't think we can get significantly large amount of allies, guys. I might leave it. Let's see how it pans out. I was going to take somebody on his border or something. Okay, make one thing at a time. Buildings. No, balance. Let's go balance. Forts off. Diplo we're not paying for. Stability I'm doing a little bit. Okay. That's us. We're making 3 something. Alright, now cabinet jobs. So balance is done. The cabinet jobs can always be switched. What is important? Migration? We've got a lot of different cultures. I don't have the notification like Hungary did to cancel cultures though. We can't have that many. So I could assimilate cultures. I normally like buying stability. Okay, let's look at Diplo and military. My Diplo's trash. My admin is S tier, my military's okay. I don't have anybody from my crown. Our family's pathetic, I think, guys. We've got a miniature family. Damn. So just my ruler can do something to help our crown out. Why can't I make him a cabinet member? Your ruler, I suppose, is part of the government? Because your heir can be a cabinet member. Damn, he can just be a general, eh? Alright, our crown land's gonna suffer a little bit. Stabilize is... What, do we have anything appealing from admin? Development? Can we diplo-vassalize him? We've never tried to do that. That would be smarter to do on Hungary, right? Open all diplomatic actions. Is it friendly? So it used to be influence actions, it's in subject actions, it's not close. Should we check other OPMs? By the way, you can see the target has changed up here. Even worse. Wait, ask for them to become our fiefdom. They, like, need to be PU'd or something to become fiefdom. Oh, that's so weird. This guy's the closest. Let's check out once we take a few more. BS. Beesco Starco. Town of Beastco. Beast. Otherwise known as Beastco. Should we try develop, guys? Or migrate? Something admin related? We're definitely going to be doing some coring. It doesn't show you the core if they're not there, but I believe it's military, right? Okay, let's encourage migration, guys. Try to get more population. That's admin. I like stabilizing. It gives you money. I like culture converting as well. But our Diplo guys suck. You can always switch those. Doing blind playthrough. I've played Hungary and chat's been helping me. So I guess no. But yeah, I'm pretty new and newbie to the game. Kind of. With very little money to invest, guys. My trading's on automatic. We'll wait on diplomatic actions. We'll wait on rival. We'll review the unprofitable buildings. So if we're going to upgrade the RNGO, we want to do it somewhere we have pretty good control, right? Why not the capital? It says we need 30 grains. 50? Did it cost 50 on Hungary? 33. Why does it cost 50? That costs 50. A lot of them do, guys. Jeez. Bro, how are you ever supposed to get 50 ducats as an OPM? This is what I just don't understand. Like, you physically cannot exist in this game. You have to be big and strong. I don't get it, man. I'd love to know what you can do on small nations. City is good, but can only have half the RNGO capacity. Wait, you're right. Cities have less RNGO. That one doesn't. That's not a city. So it's just town capital. Wait, a town's... When would you build towns then? You're right. Towns are good for control. They unlock certain buildings that give you control, but they reduce the capacity of your RNGO. You're right. Gosh, this game's so complicated. Towns are grief. You only want cities, basically. What's the difference between a city and a town? That doesn't make sense to me. You mean you don't want them? Towns equal manufacturing. Yeah, right. So towns unlock heaps of buildings within the build. Do you remember? Towns unlock... It's much more clear on Hungary. They unlock the guilds. They unlock... Right? Yeah, they unlock the guilds. They unlock a lot of buildings. Marketplace is town only. So towns are really good for buildings. And they're bad for RNGO. Yeah. Armories too. Yeah. Hey, Winston von Toast. Let's not invest our money, guys. Let's see what happens. We're allied to Denmark. Okay. That's my capacity. Alright, what if we just are allied to Denmark then? Seems pretty strong for around here. He's allied to the Emperor. Okay, let's focus on warfare, guys. Let's keep our pool full. Am I doing anything foolish right now? Overlooking anything? I mean, according to this, not really. Okay, let's play. Let's see the new speed 5. Oh, yeah. It could be because I'm a bit smaller, maybe, but that's a lot faster. Nice. They patched the game to run a bit faster with a setting enabled, guys. I'm happy, I like that. Our dad. We lose 40 legitimacy. We gain Visselbach neglect. What? We just have a terrible modifier? This modifier is active until we're no longer ruled by the... We need to change dynasty. In order to achieve this event, we must reach a Visselbach investment score of 7 out of 15. 7 of 7, currently negative 15. We will receive events which allow us to move the score in either direction. At negative 20, the event Neglect of Brandenburg becomes eligible to fire, removing von... Wait, so we want to be at negative 20? We can remove them from power? Oh gosh. The pain, in, the starter's pain? Yeah, we lose... So what, we want over 7, or we want negative 20, but... We probably want 7, but we're nearer to negative 20. Oh, rip. Okay. 100 Years War. You want to be -20, but not before Bohemia-Austria takes HRE if you want Hohenzollern. Why not before? Because they'll get like a CB against you or something. Disloyal subjects. We're losing money. That's what I feared. There's no way my investments make us that back. Let's hoard our cash. Close to becoming the target of international organization. Gain development. Oh my gosh. It's like 20% of our cash. Guys, we're cooked. Brandenburg seems really weak to me. Just speed 5 till you get control. Okay, that's kind of what we're doing. I do not regret. Second, sorry guys. I don't regret keeping our cash and not investing it. That was the correct move. So that death was an old woman, I think our mother or something. Or it was a cabinet member from our family, but I didn't see a cabinet member there. It was somebody related to us. It better not have been my wife. I think she was already dead though. I don't know. She was dead in the beginning of the game. When it gives you a notification that somebody died, which we don't know exists, like I don't know how to... So you're basically in a crisis as Brandenburg, I think, guys. Here we go. Commoner Revolt. I'm not sure I want to read all of these guys when, like, it's pretty obvious. So we gain 1. So, hang on. We're trying to do this before? Why 1080p on YouTube? What do you expect? I always watch things. You expect, like, 4 billion? 4K or whatever? Or you're jealous because it's not 1080 on Twitch? I don't know what to say, man. Twitch, like, unpartnered me or something. Twitch... Every time I talk about this, like, I lose viewers. Like, people think I want it to happen or something. Twitch is a failing platform, guys. It's a failing platform. They do not make money. They are doing a lot of things which are borderline illegal. And they're going to potentially get, like, screwed over by the US government and stuff. And I don't know what to say. It's very political. They're political zealots, like, who is left-wing, and it's whatever. And it's getting really bad. It's just crap. And it's falling apart, and it's part of the reason that I'm trying to stream on other platforms, because there's no future on Twitch. They're having the least profitable months they're ever having. Anyway, so somebody like me, who has not been that active, who's getting much less viewers, they might be doing changes where, see, look, my view count goes down. They're like, oh my gosh, this guy's a right-winger, or some crap, because Twitch is, like, suicidally destroying their company, whatever. That's how it is, okay? It's a complete trash platform. It's running itself into the ground. And quite frankly, I think people like me, partners on Twitch, have a right to be sort of upset about that, actually. But I'm trying not to be upset. I'm just talking about facts. It is what it is. They literally are doing sort of internationally illegal things, essentially, on Twitch. It's crazy. I don't know why. So anyway, as a result, I don't have 1080p on Twitch. I used to all the time, because as a partner, they've probably changed the rules somewhere. They're like, oh, we can't fund partners who don't get good views, okay? It's just to stream. So if you want 1080p, then follow me on YouTube. Okay, that's why I'm streaming on YouTube. Or Kick. I'm not partnered. I'm like referral or whatever, and they got 1080 there as well. So you're welcome to watch there as well. Okay. I just don't like Kick that much, and on YouTube it's hard to find streams. If you follow me on YouTube and you hit the notification bell, it won't be hard at all. It will pop pretty much every time. It will pop in the top right. You have a little notification. But yeah, I get it. I like the habit of, it's like I choose a platform for a reason. I wish Twitch was just the best place to be, guys. So anyways, I don't know what to do about that. Sorry. The only thing I can do is just stream on other platforms, I suppose. Well, guys, this is miserable. I don't really like this, man. I didn't expect Brandenburg to just... We're just in a complete crisis. Like, we're just dying. Okay. Alright. So, we don't want to gain, we want to lose, apparently. But this... Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to go bad, guys. It is what it is. Start new tag looks fun. Yeah, exactly. Like, let's keep going. I mean, that's my thoughts exactly. Like, I don't really care about, like, history or, oh, guys, there's a clever dynamic because our dynasty... If it just is just boring and unfun and it's like, what the hell, I'm not overwhelmed. You know, so maybe Brandenburg is not it. We'll see. Bountiful Harvest, that looks good. Holy Roman influence grows. Oh. So we previously have not been inside the Empire. So you get, I guess these guys added the Empire. By being out, oh, there it is. Cool. We get to look at it. They added land out here in France. Everybody in Scandinavia just plays Norway? That's interesting. Hey, Lambert. France and Bohemia is crazy OP. Yeah, people have been saying the game's very unbalanced. We're just gonna sit here getting pummeled by negative events, guys. Guess that's our life. There's literally a crisis happening. Yeah, I didn't realize I was signing up for this just to play Brandenburg, guys. I think, rip. We're gonna switch nations. I don't want to do this. I have no idea what's going on. We literally exist, and we're just getting kicked in the balls. Because we're Brandenburg. We'll see here if we can make it. At no point have we made money. Brandenburg start requires XP, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. We just need a few more events, I think. Let's make a claim here. Does this guy have friends? See, I was wanting to just play the game, but I guess we're not allowed to do that. He's got 2 little friends. We might get cooked. Trying to kill him. We don't have CBs to use. Oh. Because they're not a different religion. I don't think there's any point even making a Casus Belli, is there, guys? What do you do if you're not Hungary, you're not neighboring different religions? CB in Parliament? This is not one of those events, bro. This is a scripted event. Awesome. Okay, so Brandenburg is not fun. Suppose the wrong nation. You just die, basically. You just exist and suffer and miserable. It's supposed to be really challenging. Holy Roman Emperor is dead, so what? I was supposed to... Union is formed. We inherited his throne. Man. This is not what, like, I'm trying to do, right? Okay. Cool. Does the event go away? It doesn't, right? Event goes away once you reach -20. They said reach -20 before somebody else becomes emperor. Who, I don't know who got elected. But, here, can we see in the Holy Roman Empire tab? So these are electors. Who's emperor? But it's too late, is what I was trying to say. It's too late. Is there a vote going on? Austria's winning. Why do you guys say vote for him? I don't want to learn the HRE, guys. Okay. Like, I'm happy to learn the HRE if we weren't just getting kicked in the balls. This is so lame. Damn it. I thought Brandenburg would be a fun nation to play. Do you guys want to play something else? What about, like, Scotland or something? I don't want to do this, guys. I already rented the other day, but I like sandbox games. I don't like just, like, you exist and this is happening to you and it sucks. Hey, hello, this sucks. Hey, this is happening, it sucks. Hey, this sucks. You have to deal with this. This sucks. There's an event which sucks. You have to manage it. I don't like that. It's just like, I just want to mess around. Do you know what I mean? Rip. My bad. All the titles and stuff are wrong. It's all good. We'll fix it tomorrow. I don't want to... Brandenburg's totally scuffed. Yeah, clearly. That's just like, you're just things are happening to you and they suck. Like, have fun. It's like, oh, I'd like to play a game if that's possible. Hey, Radical Ricardo. It's hard to say, man. Not a good experience to play Brandenburg. You need to be very experienced and know what's going on to play Brandenburg, clearly. They start in like a crisis for some reason. No reason, really. Their ruler is of the Emperor's family and not a local ruler, so it's just like, you die. You go through a crisis while the game's starting up. Okay. Who should we play? I was thinking Scotland, guys. Thoughts? Muscovy is not bad, but slightly buggy. Okay, we could try Muscovy. That'd be an Orthodox nation. Brandenburg is like Byzantium in EU4. What the frick? It's crazy. Mali? Play outside of Europe? I'm totally down in the future. For me, I'm still European focused right now. We could play like one of these guys. That would be weaker than Hungary, but not... I'm kind of afraid to play a weak nation now, guys. It's like... Bro, I swear making money in this game is actually impossible. Like, you need to be big and rich to make money. I would love... Okay, let's try to have some advice from you guys. Who is actually sandboxy? Like, Hungary was good. Who's like Hungary, but not as OP? I don't want to click on somebody and just to learn out that it's actually, you're just... Well, Bohemia's just as strong as Hungary, apparently, if not stronger. I don't know, because they can become emperor and stuff. I'm looking for somebody a bit modestly sized, not like a Giga Chad. Yeah, I don't want to play a game where it's just like, you're just on a ride which sucks, and you don't have any control over it at all, and it's just like, oh, this bad thing happened, oh, this bad thing happened, oh, you can't do anything, oh, you're losing money, oh, bad event, like, that's Brandenburg. I don't want that, right? I'd like to just chill and play the game, but not on such a powerful nation. You guys reckon Milan or Venice? Yeah, a lot of people saying Milan. Entirely in the Genoan node. Okay, should we try Milan, guys? People are suggesting Portugal. Portugal is so isolated. Portugal seems cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and with the coast, look at that, centralization. But I think they're both gonna be strong and isolated. Look at this control. They are small. No, I zoomed out. No, I mean, they're comparable to Hungary, for sure. Like, not, like, in terms of size, they're not as big, obviously, but they are comparable. Milan's more fun, can go anywhere. What about Provence? I'm just thinking options right now, guys. I'm just thinking options. I don't want some weird jankiness, though. Look at this dude. Is that... We're gonna get PU'd or something instantly? He's 61 years old. I like it how they're not all over the place like they are in EU4. I guess Aragon... They don't have as many islands and things. I guess Aragon is actually... Oh, that's a nation there. Interesting. It'd be interesting to have some ships and things. I guess Aragon is actually... I mean, they're kind of similar to Portugal, you know, in terms of size, I would say. Maybe because of all of this bad control, like, they'd be weaker than Portugal. Interesting. But they're probably still a bit strong. Let's take a look at Scotland really quickly. Or, I want to go look out at Russia. Lepcunium was playing in Russia. Balliol. The two Scots in this game? Kingdom of Scotland. So what, are these all... You start in war? You start at war. That's different. Hey, Corn Ballad. Sell your cause to Castile and start with a ton of gold, is Aragon? Sweden game? Sweden seems interesting. They seem a bit big, but they've got personal... I'm not the biggest fan of, like, personal union dynamics, guys. Like, apparently everybody shares rulers and stuff. Like, it is what it is. Oh, speaking of which... Oh, okay, dude. Wait, Novgorod? Okay, how does this work, lab? They all have the same ruler? They all have the same ruler? If we're going to play Bohemia, he's just similar to Hungary, except we'd have to know about empire mechanics. They're hugely powerful, guys. They're See, this is one thing that I have learned about the game, is basically your control is your autonomy. Okay? So, if you're a huge nation like Hungary, look, you have absolute poop control in the beginning of the game here. So Hungary does have crazy good investments to make from roads and bridges and things. But because Bohemia is obviously large, like, compare them to, like, the core of Hungary. But their capital is perfectly placed in the center. Meaning, despite being significantly smaller, they have most of, like, the same type of wealth that Hungary does, because the autonomy is good. And then they have all this for, like, subjects or whatever, and they're an elector and they become emperor and all this crap. They're an extremely powerful nation, guys, just like Hungary is. People saying they're busted AF. Yeah, I think they are. Somebody, was it Lambert? They said that, like, France and Bohemia are, like, the strongest nations, I think, so far. Teutonic, yeah, I'm just afraid now that I'm going to open the game and it's going to suck, guys. That was so lame. I don't want to be on a railroad of just lame gameplay. Damn it. I thought, like, yeah, let's play Brandenburg. That's fun. Let's just lock in somebody else, guys. Dude, can we have like a flag, like a check? Avoid all like nations that just suck. I don't want to open the game to just play nations who suck. What about Verona? You vote Milan? Alright. See, I don't feel... This game's about, like, nerdiness and, like, patriotism and stuff, guys. Like, I'm not sure... What's up with this? This is going to be its own thing. Everybody has their own things in this game. I'm not really sure that I feel like... We've got Burgundy here as a suggestion. They're like a vassal of France, I think. Whoever we pick, I have to feel like into, like, for like role play. Like, yeah, let's play them. What about Sicily? I don't know. That was a buzzkill. I wanted to play Brandenburg. We've wasted 40 minutes. Damn it. Let's try the Teutonic Order. It's probably going to suck as well as the downside, but it's kind of like Brandenburg 2.0. Apparently they start with Bohemia. Let's try this, guys. Make sure to tick on that on. Let's try the Teutons, okay? Just because I like kind of feel like playing like a German, I suppose. That's what I thought we were going to do. You need to be a pro. They start in a crisis, basically. That's the only way I can explain it to you, Schroeds. Brandenburg basically starts in a crisis and they suck, okay? It's miserable. So if you're a pro, it might be different. Okay, we start in a war as the Teutons. I didn't even realize that. First crusade against Lithuania. Is there a summary of total army strength? Yes, and we've got like a third of their strength. What the frick? Really? Riga Theodora? Well, you cannot play as OPMs in this game. They don't do anything. They just sit there and die. Call them Bohemia. So am I the war leader? Let's try to figure this out. Here we are. You can call him Bohemia. He would need to raise his levies. Oh my gosh, he's got that whole vassal swarm inside of Silesia. Holy frick. Alright, let me really quickly... I wish we were in at war. Okay, this is our capital. So Baltic German is different from Prussian. Okay. Wait, Pruthanian? Pruthanian? Damn, Prussian small culture, okay. Alright. Okay, I think with Bohemia and we went... Wait, we've got a billion provinces unintegrated? Oh, this is cooked. Oh. Okay, we're very small and our provinces are not integrated. Most population on Danzig. Look at that guy's insane, but not so much for military. None of these are of our dynasty. What is our government type, guys? Are we kingdom? Do we have a... We don't have a spouse or a child on a 47-year-old. So do we have a different government type? That's not good. Military order. Okay, hopefully we don't need to worry about successions then. Actually, maybe to avoid PUs, playing a military order might be better. We're not that decentralized. Devotion. We don't have legitimacy, we've got devotion. Religious influence. Oh, it helps the stability, I think. Or maybe the other one does the same. I don't know, man. Okay. So this takes 23 years to integrate a province that we start with. Damn. Okay. So we have a fleet. What the flip? It's cool how these are coastal. I always think they're coastal in EU4. They are in this game, and they go out through this channel. Alright, I've literally never had a fleet as far as I know. Okay, we've got a little army. We don't want to lose them. So can we make our ruler a leader for the crown land? Yes, we can. He's the only one. Alright, so we're learning a little bit. What happens when a holy order, the ruler passes away and stuff? Hopefully it's chill. Like, EU4 is very chill. What rebels do we have? Cultural patriots, similar to like Hungary in that sense. We're losing a crap load of money. That's after sorting out our economy. We're cooked. I'm not paying for stability. We're barely paying for court. Okay, so hopefully the war is winnable with the help of... That's our flag, right? What's that about, Chad? I've got, like, units here I can't control. So, are these our subjects, by the way? He's got very similar flag to me. It looks almost identical. I guess the coloring is different. Okay. Blue's vassal. Alright. Okay, we're not doing technology. Shoot, my bad. It's alright. We're on speed 3. Like, 3 days went by. Yeah, I mean... stability is good. We need that. I mean, it's the same stuff. It seems like unless you're in, like, a completely different region, your institutions are different. That's fine. That going down there for those are the best, in my opinion. We don't have access to gold or anything, guys. So our minting is, like, not a thing. We've got Liberty Desire. Livonia. Wow, Livonia's our subject. Okay, so we've got a lot of subjects. Alright, let's improve. Make sure that is Livonia. Alright, I'm getting a little bit into it. Hopefully this is actually fun, guys. You know, I didn't expect... I wanted to play Brandenburg, but they suck, apparently, to play. They're not fun. I'm getting a little bit into it. You can import gold to mint. Can you help me do that? Alexander, I very struggle with trading, dude. We don't know how to do it. Let's take a look. So, we control some Regan market. Oh, I never noticed. Okay, cool. It highlights what's in and what's out. Nice. I think I did now. We played Hungary. That was one of the first things we looked at, but I didn't understand what was happening. Okay. So this is the Krakow market that we control. That's the Regan market that we control. Nice. If we... It's because it's here in the goods. That's why. Not like market, like there. Yeah. So you want to not have automatic trading, I suppose? Oh, I think maybe this is coastal trading, guys. Like Lubeck, which I don't have land there, but it's on the coast. We've never had coast before. So you'd want to not... You want one trading capacity, right? Let's see if Alexander's going to help me trade for something we can mint. DJ Dancer, we are just talking about that earlier. Twitch sucks, and I guess I don't have enough views. Man, sorry about that. My other streams are on 1080. I'm streaming at 1080, but lately it's been 720 on Twitch. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. Importing gold is difficult because the countries that have the most power in the markets buy it all up. We don't seem to have any available. We're going to automatically trade, guys. Let's focus on the war and stuff. There's suggested import profit silver? What? I was looking for silver as well. See, I can't play the game, man. Oh. Suggested imports for profit. Suggested import. Yeah, they're the same tag. Am I crazy, chat? That is... Okay, imports, exports, you idiot. You freaking idiot. Focus up. Lock in! Exports and imports. You idiot. Okay, here we go. We got gold. What do you guys think? Silver or gold? I mean, it says this is one of the most profitable, so... Hi, Frankie dog. Now we got to give Frankie pats while we trade. Did he click that, chat? Goods amount? Do we click that to lock it in? What the... Now it's like... You have an exclusive chat over on Kick? Yeah. Hey, DJ Nasa, you switched to get the better stream, that makes sense. Click the plus. Click on the plus and then click the whole thing, like there. Oh my gosh, I did it 3 times, I think. Because nothing happened when I clicked it, nothing obvious. Did I... You added them up the top of the tab? Top tab, country. Okay. Fine. I click it once. So what happened? I have no idea what's happening when you click this multiple times. We've got one, right? Isn't that what I want? And then we can automatically trade the rest. Can't I just auto... Are we good, guys? We're good? And then we should get access to silver and then we can mint. We're good? Oh, man. Hard to learn. Okay, let's make Lithuania our rival. Theoretically, this should work. Okay, hopefully we can get some money from minting now because we're losing a lot. Frankie, I'm petting my dog, chat. I'm petting my dog. Sorry. Black Commander. That's our fleet. I've got nobody else from the crown, so we're chilling. Okay, I want to play the game. Let's just be slow. I'm one-handing it. Frankie, good girl. She needs pets. Frankie's very important dog, chat. Very important. High-profile individual coming through. Okay, so Bohemia is raising his... whatever you call them, levies. We'll check the army size. We're playing very slow right now. I just looked what's up on the Kick. I just looked what's up on Kick, but watching on YouTube and chatting here. Makes sense. Alright, she's gone. Guys, let's see. Did the minting efficiency go away? I guess it takes time to trade. We'll see if we can mint soon. So it showed the Ottoman situation here. Let's look at... We got more Bohemians coming. Oh, yeah, Holy frick! Poland's in. Whoa. This is a big-ass war, bro. Alright, so you can separate peace people after a year. We want to separate peace Poland after a year, right? Let's try to stick with Bohemia. And then separate peace them after a year, and we'll win the war. We're losing a lot of money, but like less once off tradings and stuff happen. So one of the reasons I wanted to try Brandenburg is because I wanted to do a lot of little small-scale wars and have a lot of little subjects. We neighbor large nations. It's kind of whatever, but we'll you know, we're locked into the Teutonic Order now. So let's try to have our subjects. Then we have a lot of little subjects. If you go manage, it's the stance here, and I guess that even though it took them ages to add select all, is there no select all in EU5? You know, this is just how EU4 was, and then they decided instead of clicking each individual one, you could click one for all, and then that's not there on the new game? Question mark? Paradox? Hello? So like we're going back like 10 years? Check your army allows attach. Allows attach. On top bar you have that. There is there in the subjects on top bar. Are you serious? That like, how did I not look at that? I was literally looking for it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that switches all. Okay, thank you. So we do have that. I don't know how I didn't see that one. Cool, thanks. Bottom left on the army chain link. Okay. The UI is hard to cope with, guys, but for me it's, wow, we have more troops on our side. Sick. Bohemia's a monster. Yeah, we should win this, especially if we can separate peace Poland after a year. You start in a huge war as the Teutons, guys, but looks like you have the advantage. That's nice. Believe it or not, yeah, the UI can be annoying. It's very frustrating sometimes, but that's something that you can also, you just get used to, I would suspect, and I actually don't mind it that much. I find other things sad and annoying, to be honest. But more depressing, but it's all good. Let's play. Let's try to have some fun. Okay, carefully. I'm going to get rinsed if I'm not careful, so... Seems like we don't have military access. There's a fort here. I wonder if he sieges this and we can go group up with him. Winning the war, chat. Winning the war. Let's try to participate. I'm glad we're playing a nation who isn't just getting pummeled by negative events, man. That Brandenburg was depressing. Holy. You've got to be a pro. Like, how to start the game in a disaster and just eat poo and not be sandboxed and just be told what to do the whole time. That's Brandenburg. Feels bad, man. Oh well. You'd get over it pretty quick. Are you going to raise levies? So I'm pretty certain these are our levies. We started with them raised. Pretty certain. Okay, we got enemies standing here. Let's keep going for capitals which are undefended. So can you build castles in rural areas, chat? Or do they need to be in... cities? I forgot. I think they can be in rural areas, yeah. Damn, Bohemia is so strong, guys. I think Bohemia is one of the most powerful nations. I mean, Lambert was saying France and Bohemia are the most powerful nations. It seems really clear to me. They're like... Talk about the Emperor. He's got his own vassal swarm. Look at this. He's just an absolute freak. Look at them, 21,000 troops right there. What the hell, man? I had 14,000 on Hungary. Jeez Louise. How's he so big? I mean, we got to learn the nuance and stuff, right? Okay, we got some units attached to us. Nice. I'm just going to try to siege while they fight. I'm actually having fun, guys. Let's go. Okay, we're the Teutons. We were supposed to be Brandenburg, but we're the Teutons. Sorry about the title and thumbnail and stuff. We'll fix it for tomorrow. Okay, we almost have too much attached to us, but it's okay. At least we're safe. We're speed 3ing it. Chill, chill, chill. So we're losing 4 ducats, which is a lot, but hopefully, you know, we get paid out from peace deals. And we're good to start building up. Bohemia is broken since it gobbles up half of the HRE because return provinces in the HRE gives it to the Emperor for some reason. Jeez. So HRE game, if you understood it and could be bothered, might be really strong, eh? As you gobble up the Empire. Yeah, Bohemia 22,000 Doomstack on the move. Oh, here. I worry that I've got too much attached to me. Should we... Am I going to regret that? Just testing the AI. Are they going to move? They did. Some of them moved. Okay. Let's let them go assist in the war, guys. I think we're safe here, I hope. Hey, Varzal, as an order, you can ask countries to sponsor you with money that gives you good relations with, that you have good relations with, and can build commendatories, I don't know how to say that, in those countries. That gives you +1 ducat and manpower. That's your main income and manpower on the early game. Okay, thank you. And there's not a unique tab for that or anything? So we have to do that through diplomacy? What is this? We've got a new situation that we can see because it's always regional. Whichever region you're in, it shows you. What are we looking at? It's an Italian thing? That's the Emperor. The Pope versus the Emperor. Why weren't we told about this in our other games? Okay, I like playing the game, guys. We're gonna... Most of the situations can be ignored and stuff. Alright, so in diplomacy, so Bohemia. This is stuff we can figure out later, guys, but it's too much full frontal, like, overload when it's just like, okay, I learned the game, I want to play the game a little bit. Would it be in friendly actions, influence actions, imperial... Wait, are we part of the Empire? No way. We'd have the tab open. I looked up there in the other game when we were in the Empire, we weren't. Alright, so we're looking for a sponsorship. You can ask to be sponsored with money. Yeah, it's in the Diplo tab, and do it via Diplo, then you can build a ton of comment... Well, can you help me find it? I don't know what I'm looking for. Invite to Prussian Crusade. Request military sponsorship. We found it. There's a green tick. Bohemia spreads institution to Marienberg. Damn. Okay, so this is thank you for telling me that, man. Varzal. I guess this is one of our main things that we get for our government type and stuff. So if we see some downsides, we've got that. If we go to all actions, where was it? Economic. Let's look at request sponsorship. Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty. So, do we get paid based on the size of the country? I think Volkgas might be our enemy in the long run. This is the payment? Wait, you're freaking me out, random Dutch gamer. We're good, right? So is there diminishing returns? Guys, if I click on one, surely we can't get it from all of them. Remember, it costs you a diplomat to ask, though. So how can I search by, like, who's the richest? See, a lot of these they're poor as hell, guys. I see. Okay. You could do it strategically to spread institutions and stuff, though. And it costs you a diplomat each time. So I think you probably could do all, but it seems like only Volcast, they'd give us 0.1, 0.2 almost. That's fine. The rest are too poor. Correct. You look at the targets. Is there anybody of... Where's Croatia? I was wondering, can we sort by, like, the money that it gives us? So is it alphabetical here? No. Oh, you can mouse over them like that, and it tells you information. Okay. Get good relations with France, England, so that they're added to the list. Okay, rich nations, right? Okay, let's see. If I go to diplomatic actions, economic... would put us into deficit. So ignore 1,000, they're negative 57. Okay, so if we had Diplo reputation and improved relations, that would help, right? 57 seems hard. Water distance and distance are a small modifier. And strength is a massive modifier. England. Who else would be rich? Well, Hungary, right? Hungary is pretty rich. Maybe we should work on Hungary. It's only going to be Catholics, right? Yep, it's only Catholics. Sweden is not as rich, but seems more obtainable. Should we try work for the Swedish? Let's see. I should be looking at the price as well. No, there. It would get 021, 071. I think Hungary. Let's try be buddy-buddy with Hungary. So, for my diplomats, just give me a second. I'm going to improve relations with him. We're improving with... Okay. Historically, Hungary didn't like you because they're pooping around in their country trying to take over parts of it, though I don't know if the game represents that. Okay, YouTube chat saying government type is technically a building base in your country. You just happen to have land. The richer countries give you more. Yeah, Italians are rich. Let's look at Milan. It's not too bad. Yeah, well, they'll grow in influence and stuff. I think we'll try to target Hungary. Guys, how do you look? Can you... I'd really like to know this, if you could help me out, chat. If you do not have the rival tab that pops up, like, you need rivals, how do you navigate there? When I click on the rival tag, it takes me to the diplomacy tab, but there's no sub... We're not in an actual tab. It's like its own unique tab under diplomacy that doesn't show up here. How do I go to the tab when you click rival? Here, how do you navigate there? Under the country? I swear it's not here. Rivals, you click button next to the rival countries you have. Country panel, people are saying. Country panel. Isn't that... Country panel? Yeah. Yeah, see this, chat? There are panels like this, but we're not actually anywhere. So, we're on the country panel. Can I click on my... We're not anywhere, like, in the game. This is an example of, like, the same. How do I... See, I'm on the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. Look at the rivals list. Nah, I swear, bro. I know you guys are trying to help. People saying in relations tab, there must be something that makes sense that you can just look at your rivals. Yeah, so these are like your stances, right? That's... Okay, so how... Alright, let's just memorize this. I'm getting confused now, guys. Okay, so that cross swords represents rivals. Maybe we don't need to know what I'm asking. Poland's allied to Hungary. So if we go to country panel, then we can look at his cross swords. Okay. Maybe we... I'm struggling to even articulate what I mean, so don't worry about it. Looks like we can do without. So we just learn to... Okay. Okay. That's fine. So that we can click on Hungary, right? And just look at what he's got. So Hungary's doing Bulgaria, Serbia. Okay. He's not returning it with Poland. Yeah, let's try to befriend Hungary. Like, in that sense, have us sponsor us. He's one of the richest nations in the world, guys. And he's easier than others. Ships are not repairing. We lack the goods. Well, let me worry about goods later, guys. We're in a war. Just click on an icon on the left. You're right on the spot. I think I'm fine with what I had. I don't know what you're saying. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, let's just play. It's just, I don't like it when you click on this and it takes you to a tab that doesn't exist. That's all that I'm saying. It doesn't exist. Like, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. It's like, oh, you have an issue. So you're like, oh, solve the issue. And it takes you somewhere that doesn't exist. That's all that I'm saying. Now, is that accurate? Surely not. I'm just a noob. But you're somewhere that doesn't exist. So once you resolve the issue, you can't go back there. I know, I assume it does exist, but from my user experience, it does not exist. That's why I'm asking you, where does it exist? And I can't, even with your help. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're friends. I can't navigate there. It's like painstaking, right? I'm getting frustrated, so I don't want to get frustrated on stream and start spurging out. Let's run away. Like cowards. You can click on the button from the left of the rivals list. You can actually make good suggestions. Are you in contact with the devs? Absolutely not. Just running from Poland right now. We're gonna die. If he outmaneuvers me. I mean, I did click on the button from the left of the rivals list. Like, this is the rivals list, right? What light rivals? I don't even know. Like, I'm asking where to see rivals. It's the only place I've ever even seen rivals. I did click on the button, clearly. So... This is so retarded, man. You can't go to the country tab on your own nation. So you have to go here. Go diplomacy. You go here. So then click that. So that's where it took you. Okay, chat answered the question. It's just so hard to understand. Thank you. That's where it took us. So when I try to describe the list that doesn't exist, when you click the pop-up, it took you to your own country in diplomacy, and then it clicked on rivals. That's the tab that it pulled up. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Now it's like you gotta lock that in the memory as well as like every other thing under the sun. You know, it's hard. It's hard to like recall everything on the fly. How's the army strength comparison? Oh, we're owning them. Just gotta keep hiding like that. Unfortunately, I lost any progress that I made. But how about we go stand with this guy? Is that the Livonian Order? Or it's just a big stack of dudes? Let's go stand on them. That looks safer. I think that AI, I've seen them kind of... They don't go for YOLO battles How were we able to mint? Oh, a minuscule amount, yes. That's from trade. That's interesting. Unused trade capacity. So my trade cancelled, guys. Do you have to re-up trades? Can I automatically tell it to trade for silver or gold? Can you set like a priority, or I guess there? It's there. Where? Where? Ah, I don't know what happened though. Should we do it again? Okay, let's do that. It's there in current trades. What? No, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. Come on, man. Don't. I'm cooked, bro. I'm struggling to even comprehend what's going on. Don't tell me it's there when it's not there. It wasn't there, was it? I'm cooked, bro. I'm getting so overwhelmed just trying to do... Oh, Jama says no mountain much more. True. It's not a sandbox, dude. Gosh, this game is overwhelming, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, are we able to mint? I'm minting a minuscule amount from the traded silver, I think. Which will take it. Game is very overwhelming, says one guy. Yeah. Chat is gaslighting you. It happens a lot. Normally they're not doing it intentionally. Sometimes they are. Labconium's definitely not doing anything intentionally. He's always got good intentions. He thought he saw it there. You're just as cooked as me. Yeah, it's overwhelming, bro. So I was hoping we could mint more. It did go from 0 to 0.01. Like, we are minting more now because we imported silver. So it works. It's just a very small amount. If you import precious metals, you can get slightly more money from minting than you would otherwise, it seems, from other resources. But other resources can be more profitable for trade anyway, so... It's just we don't really understand how it works. Okay, I think I can turn the speed up, but I'm just desperately trying to not... I mean, we're winning the war, guys, because the AI is just carrying us. It's kicking their ass. We almost have 2-to-1 ratio now. I don't know where the Bohemian Doomstack is, but there's like a gig over there. Giga Chad Doomstack slapping everybody. It's just very far away from us. Alright, stay nearby. Now I do want you to attach. Here, I do want you to attach. Just attach to me. I'm on the capital, right? Why do I feel like I'm not? It's because we're not merged together, I think. We're there, right? We better be. Okay, so one thing I didn't consider is we started at war. Oh my gosh, look at the separate pieces. So... Normally you can't... No, Poland was called to arms. Yeah, you can't peace out for a year, but like, has it already been a year? Okay, I would definitely say, guys, we want to push for war reparations with Poland. We've got enough land that we can do things with, bridge this gap. I think that's important. These are our subjects, apparently. The Livonian was our subject, apparently. I think that province is like a vital interest. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff we can take, but I think money and war rep should go to us, right? Do you guys have any suggestions? Like, we kind of want to get Poland out sooner rather than later. So I think just pushing for war reps. Transfer some of their subjects. I already have Liberty Desire with Livonian Order. And I already have a lot of subjects, apparently. It's hard to see what's going on because we started at war. We've got 5 subjects, guys. We have Warmar, Samland, Pomsania, Livonian Order, Klemko, Klemino. It's there. Use Diplo spending to rein in subjects. You mean improve relations with them? I'm only improving with the one that's got Liberty Desire and we're fine. If you max pay your diplomats, you get higher loyalty from your subjects. Okay. Is it its own unique modifier, or does it increase your reputation? Well, we're losing money, guys. Just bear with me, okay? I know we're probably not having the perfect game, okay? But bear with me. Let me peace out Poland and try to balance the economy, and then we'll start doing that, okay? But I just think that taking subjects is... I might do it, like a small subject here, because we have to integrate our own land anyway. But we should be hesitant to... Let's just not be greedy here initially. Apparently, if I'm allied to Bohemia... Now, can I... How do you play this game? Is he rivaling Poland? No. We might be able to call him into the wars in the future, guys, again. He's a beast. Polish capital beginning to fall. If this army was just off my back, guys, so Bohemia went all the way up to here to siege. Ooh. If this army was just off my back, we could, after taking its capital, I could take all the towns around here. This fort is actually falling. There's only 2 forts that have been progressed upon. This fort for them and this fort for us. Oh my gosh, imagine he hits us here, wins. Oh no. And then sieges this. Like, despite him having way fewer troops than us, he's putting up a lot of resistance. So is that under Poland? Oh no, I think they're coming for me. No! Okay, dude. We're like freaking losing the war. I just have to run off. Probably too late. Try to get out of here. We're like losing the war to like half of the troops. Oh, he caught me. Okay. Try retreat if we don't get stack wiped. I don't know at what stage you can retreat. Apparently quickly. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Come on, take this. Oh! Oh! No way! We debated him to attack us and we took it in the meantime. That's crazy. Okay, actually did something. Holy. No way. Distraction. Giga brain move. We're like losing the war now, guys, because we're not losing, but you know, it's slug mode because Bohemia's death stack is just sitting on a fort. You just walked over the other side of the world and just stood on a fort. What can you do? Okay, if they go back for this fort, which is hopefully getting some garrison now, I guess we can just siege down non-fortified capitals. Okay, he took a battle, they retreated quickly. I assume there's a garrison mechanic. He's on it now. Okay. Alright, if this stack is locked in here, hopefully we can siege down. Yeah, we're not doing well. That was a fort. He instantly took it back. He assaulted. We're getting rinsed. We're getting griefed by Bohemia. Like, he's obviously the only reason we're winning the war. You know, you start at war, guys. So you have way more war size anyway. We just have to have patience because we're just getting cooked. Feels bad. Typical enemy AI. We've already experienced that. That's what I mean when chat's like the UI is depressing. Yes, the UI is depressing, but the fact that the game just sucks ass is also depressing. You get griefed by your subjects, by your friends, guys. So we just have to just hope that 2-to-1 ratio is like good enough, considering we're getting griefed. Just be patient and see what happens, because I didn't have the choice. We started in this war. If you use regulars, you could refill garrison. I think we do have some. Was there a refill garrison button I could have done? Well, I wasn't even there, man. I wasn't even there. At no point was I on the siege. Wow, our morale is trash. Careful. Did our morale recover? Alright, making good progress. Just be patient. These guys are attached to me, apparently. If that guy's wandering off, just try to harass Poland. My country's getting ravaged. Let's go fleet maintenance down. That's 0.1. Okay, we got a lot attached to us. We should be safer if the morale improves. We want this to fall and for him to come kick everybody's ass. Please. These guys seem to be leaving me alone, I think. Let's say. I mean, that... We've got comparable numbers there. We gotta watch this, which we just lost vision on. Oh gosh, he's coming. What do we do? I don't know what to do. This isn't enough to stand up to him. He's just coming after me. I don't know what to do, chat. Just waiting for Bohemia. We'll run away until he shows somewhere, I guess. Retreat to your own land, take easy battles. There are no easy battles. Assuming this guy is hunting me, he will just hunt up north if there's no pressure here. I don't think there's any easy battles to be had, but, you know, I'm a noob. I think that this guy comes up here, we're trapped in here, and just obliterates us along with the other armies. I think we stall until this finally falls, he comes back and wrecks them, hopefully, or what can we do? We're literally losing the war now. This guy's right on my tail, like... Doing anything but run is obviously a mistake. Anyway, he's probably going to catch us at this rate. He caught us last time. I don't know what to do. Hopefully there's some kind of zone of control for him where he can't just walk through everything. We're just stalling, guys. Yeah, he turned around. Okay, let's get our morale up. And then think about another decision. Well, Bohemia surely is going to take the fort and not get griefed at 42%. We're getting griefed by the way that he just walked across the whole world and started sieging, guys. And is worse at sieging than the enemies. It's just typical E4 experience happening in E5, regrettably. Oh well. Okay, he sieged it. Is he gonna come help us, please? Right now, he's not. We're literally losing. Like, bad. Despite we had twice the army size. Because he's just griefing us. There's nothing I can do. Just wait. That's at 0. It's all 10k troops, guys. It's no slouch of an army itself. Just trying to give the Polish more distractions to come after. lost all of our money, like half of our money and counting. This war's showing no signs of being pieced out anytime soon. We just gotta hope the war reparations that we get from Poland and stuff are worth it. Let's back off. He's coming down here. I'm gonna swing back up here. Alright, that didn't take too long considering its progress. Good. Alright guys, please butcher them, kill them, please. We're gonna get caught again. If I hold up on here, the terrain is good. Try to get our morale up, that's the best I can do. -2 to rolls. It's caught me. Alright, so if he's going in, he is. Balance the unit. Consolidate and balance. He's reinforcing. We're winning, but like he's reinforcing. I don't know how it works, chat. Extremely Pyrrhic victory if we win. Do I stick it out? We're getting whittled down to a nub. Help me out, chat. I don't know. Do we stick it out? Like, we're winning. We're only halfway, but he keeps reinforcing. I think we're gonna lose. Look. This is so dumb. Should we keep going? It's so close, man. What? What made me lose? Like, we were projected to win that. Alright, well, that didn't work well. What made me lose that, chat? I wish we understood the combat. Like, we were literally winning, right? But that was morale, so morale is not what matters. Our morale was like 40% and broke. Allies withdrew? Oh, typical. You mean to tell me that we're getting griefed by our friendly AI, Lapconium? No way, dude. Impossible. I refuse to believe it. We're getting cooked. So, we started as the Teutons and we just died. It's what's happening right now. Let's see. They're coming back. Let's go. The 10k is like losing to 4k. Come on. Win. Yes. Alright, we really have to hide now, man. I think literally, let's detach them so they're out and about and just hide. Like, I'm just not even participating anymore, I swear. If something comes after us, we'll just run. I've done all I can. Let's go. The Doomstack's actually back to fighting. Let's go. We're coming back. I'm losing all my money. Come on. Freaking endless war, dude. This is a crusade against Lithuania. I'm Rome. What? Your flanks ran out of reserves. We just had too few troops, eh? Oh no, Bohemia's going back to siege. Don't do this. Don't siege. Just kill them. Please. At least if you're going to siege Poland. If Poland gets out of the war, separate phase, then Lithuania's done. Okay, I'm going to try to... in the speed up chat. I'm literally just hiding now. What can I do, you know? That was a pretty valiant defense, you would think. He's just derping. He's just literally derping, man. They're doing nothing while the enemy, like, just... He just walked around aimlessly doing nothing. Oh, it's irritating. Now he's sieging after doing nothing, and Poland's way ahead. Ah, this is so lame. We sniped a fort there. Good job, AI. Oh, and he dips off the siege. Okay. So he's obviously wanting to get this before the garrison fills, I think. I'm actually going broke, guys. It's like we started with like 150 down the drain. Because like I haven't been sort of able to be at peace or anything. Bohemia's doing jack all. Alright, if he locks in to a siege somewhere, I'll try to siege more. He's going to assault it back. So he stopped the progress on his siege to come over here and assault this back. Clearly. Yep. I mean, at least it slowed his siege down while they're doing this, I guess. Yeah, let's kind of get back to hiding. Oh, let's let him lock into a proper siege. Yeah, so he's on a proper siege. Let's try to siege some town capitals. Well, he does that. Harass him. Gosh, this is horrible, guys. Okay, we just have to pray that if we do this, and Bohemia takes that fort and then does something productive, we got the peace. Okay, if he's locked in here, we're going to harass him. Now, any old army could probably wreck us. We're too weak. Okay, we got extra diplomats. I'm not paying for diplomats at all. It's time to improve with Hungary. I didn't realize, my bad. I let a few days go by there. Okay, we want Bohemia to win this siege now, right? And then, like, defend our country and maybe come, well, do anything. But I'm working on Poland. We got this, boys. We got this. The garrison was so low there. I don't know if it was empty. I don't think so, but... Let's go, guy. Punish him. We're winning, chat. Surely we're winning. Any believers? Don't move. Hit the capitals. Hit the capitals. Go, go, go. We should actually check the peace deal in a second, maybe. Things flip over. Are we making any progress? We definitely are. Cool. Okay, we're pushing for... that is the war reparations peace deal. Wow, we've almost got him. We've almost got him. I'm about to go broke, chat. Okay, what? That hit that? Although that doesn't flip another area. Come this way. We want these to all flip over to our control. Okay, he took that fort and then went for another fort. Okay. Looks like maybe I can just get Poland out at this rate myself and we win the war, but it's like... That is so cringe, man. The AI is cringe. Okay, but you can do a lot with a small force if you're lucky under the right circumstances. We got this. Just stay distracted. We got this. Just keep backdooring Poland. What graphics settings do you use? I didn't touch the graphics at all, I don't think. Whatever's default. Alright. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Yes! He's cooked! Wow. Okay, Chad. So, what worked for us? Obviously, a huge amount of the rabble, the forces, there's a huge war of attrition. It came down in numbers, including our own, so there were less stragglers. What worked for us? I went for his provincial capitals and backdoored him while he was sieging us. So you wait till he's locked in somewhere, try to wait till their armies are locked in, and then go around the country sieging provincial capitals. Non-forts. That's what worked. Yeah, I'll take what cash I can, but let's get out. Now, in terms of participation, 12.5. There is a participation mechanic. I got like 1% of that, just checking. But we should have war reps now. Win a crusade or a jihad. Okay, apparently that was winning. Boom, the Polish are gone. Yes! Victory! Should we hit him, Chad, or should we... Let's try to hit him. Go, go, go. If we can make it before the fort falls. I think he derped. They've got like 1,000 troops. So Poland was the war. Low-key, Poland was the war now. Wait, our morale is not good. Let's let our morale improve. He might take it. Consolidate balance. We're going into debt. We don't have military access. Oh, how amazing. Okay, we're stuck out here. Who owns this? How dare you? Wait, that was my subject, no? They annexed my subject through the war? The frick? I have 5 subjects. They annexed my subject throughout the war. What? Okay, we'll take it back and release it, I suppose. They separately pieced our subject and took the province. What a jerk. I'm stuck in Bohemia, guys. I'd love to be sieging things right now. Just gotta wait for the AI to do it, which is happening rapidly. Ask Bohemia for money, just straight up money. Okay, do we have laws to pass, guys? The same way. Do we have laws to pass? Help me out. Where can we look at laws really quickly? We're playing a different nation. I don't see a crown law thing. It's the government type, which makes me think a bit dubious. I don't see a crown law section. Oh. Is it here? Distribution of the power, I thought? No. Wait, wasn't it called distribution of the power? But this doesn't give us crown land? I could have sworn it was called distribution of the power, but it doesn't give us crown land. Is that based on our government type? Yeah, switch to favor to the ruler. Okay, let's just look at them and then do it in the parliament. It does give you crown land? So we already have it, do we? Click on the law to see... No, if you click on it, then we lose stability instantly. Right? No, you're right. These are tabs. I don't know, bro. Is this a tab that we're opening? Or we lose like 150 legitimacy and then... Oh, thank goodness. It's just a tab. Thank you. Alright, that's the one we want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, let's go for just one that will pass. That one. Go to the debate, ask for law change. Now we gotta find it. Distribution of the power. Favor the rule. Okay, we still have 15 support. Let's wait to see we use some events. I'll see if we want to pass that. It's whatever. We can lose 7 stability to get a huge amount of crown land. I don't mind. Although we are broke. I'm used to playing as Hungary. It's like, yeah, we can buy stability back up. We're hella broke. Economy is improving dramatically, though. That's got to be the war reps from Poland coming in. Alright, guys. Let's start thinking about the actual peace deal here. I mean, they're as good as dead. It's just going to take a moment. So, he separate peace. Can we separate peace? His subjects are all kind of far away from us. So what's this? Polotsk? How do we recognize the flag? It's the white. Yep. You can separately peace. If you fully annex a nation, you'll get all of their subjects, same as EU4. It's way too big to be fully annexed. This is peace with Lithuania? What the frick? Ow, thank you. Ow. It takes you to the Overlord. Nah, bro. It must be government type or something. He separate peace my subject. That's broken, bro. I can't do that. Bastard. AI cheating? Yeah. Freaking bastard. He took land from me when I'm beating him in the war, like, decisively. Freaking cheating bastard. I mean, obviously we don't know how the game works, but it's tantamount to cheating. Stupid piece of crap bastard. You just decisively, like, work hard, you're getting griefed by your friends the whole time, win the war anyway, and he just takes land from you, like, mid-war. Stupid. Alright. He'll probably accept a 100%, guys. Yeah, he will. Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm so broke. He is big. We're going to take war reps. We're going to... There's not much more point taking direct money, guys. I'm going to take that county. Is it here or here which highlights them? Is the highlight mechanic gone now? No, it's still there. Okay. Where is it? It's 22 war score. Okay, it's M. There we go. Alright, so we're going to join this up with the Livonian Order. What else do you guys think? We're using hardly any war score. More subjects? We gotta just keep taking land, right? Wait, this was the whole beginning of the game for me. What's it been, 8 years? We're cooked, bro. We'll just try release mass subjects, I guess. So this is a crusade, and it's not alphabetical. This piece of crap game. There it is. Okay. It's taking forever to find them, guys. Sorry. Subjects give you a lot of money. Yeah, we're going to release a lot of subjects. That's what we're going to try to do. I don't know what to do, guys. I just really want value out of this peace deal. Man, we are chunking the crap out of them. That's interesting, guys. If you mouse over it here, it highlights it in here. That's cool. So I'm learning how to do it. I think that's about it. That's 70. Okay, we should take his cash then, even if we get 10% of it. It's worth it. What else could we do? We can yoink vassals. That's an option. Check antagonism. We're fine, right? We might just take his cash, or maybe we short a truce him by not taking the cash because we don't get much of it. And tell him to dismantle forts. Release countries. Annul treaties with Poland. Okay. We won. We get to play the game now, guys. Can we make money? Let's go to Clapper and chat. Now with just the way that the game works, you don't own any land ever under any circumstances. It takes you like 10 billion years. The Teutonic order starts with an unintegrated land, guys. Horrible. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lot of subjects. Gosh, I struggle to even see. Like, do I even own that? That's another nation, right? Okay, Courland. So if we look at the province, do I give it to the Livonian who's too large? I don't think so. So he has his own subjects, I think. But then meanwhile, I'm so confused. Yeah. Okay, let's go do subjects. I'm just trying to think what to do. We're gonna create subject. Just look at historical. Wow. We could just release that all. Now, none of that's integrated, is it? Maybe I do the historical nation. Doo-doos, poo-poos? Is that too big? I'm gonna do it. Do you guys think smaller? I had intended to actually do smaller subjects, a lot of small ones. Let's do smaller. Let's do smaller. Are we appointing a ruler? Select a ruler. Where did these guys come from? Are these... We're losing characters to do this? Ugh. Where did these guys come from? Let's... I guess do bad ones? Teutonic clergyman. Let me see. Are they cabinet members? Wait, I think they're cabinet members, guys. That just went away. For fuck's sake. Well, that's an issue. We only have so many people. We lose a person per vassal. This guy's 51 years old. Alright, that's one province. Let's give him another province. I'm gonna cede this whole province to him. Go for like 2 provinces a pop. I want them to be small and manageable. Look at this liberty design. We're cooked, man. We're cooked, chat. What do I... We need reputation. Increase your diplomatic spending. Okay, because we're going to make more money, right? Yeah, look, we're making more money. Increase my diplomatic spending. It's gone. It's gone. Well, you buy down Liberty Desire with diplomatic spending. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, we're learning. We are learning. Good. Let's go more. We're gonna go for more small. What is this? Extra territorial subject. What is that? The frick? What's that tag, guys? We had 5 options for different continents. Why does it... Confusing. It's my best military guy. I guess this is fun, but like, is it gonna pay off? I'm kind of enjoying myself managing stuff. We won. Let's be grateful. Okay, oopsie, go back. We're creating a vassal swarm, guys, okay? Now, if my diplomatic spending is so high, let's improve with our subjects, and then we want to incorporate them into the country. I think we want to be very Liberty's Eye focused and stuff, which I didn't do as Hungary, from our technologies, I mean. No, it doesn't lap. It randomly chooses from the people. That's the problem. Just make sure I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. The land we're giving off. I think we're going to do 2 more. Nations, manage subjects, no. Create subject, custom. One more. Last one. Okay. Just be happy that we won, guys. We won. It seems like we don't have Liberty's Eye. This seems like the way to go right now. Let's hope that our economy adjusts to the positive. That war cost me 100+ ducats. Disgusting. Are we making money? Liberty's Eye is not an issue. This is 52 days. We didn't get any positive events there. Unrest doesn't seem that bad. It's gotten worse. Significantly worse. Nice. So what do we do if we're just losing money? We listen to the epic music. It is beautiful, but is it... Okay, it's adjusting the positive. Alright, do we care about passing this, chat? What is the actual reward? I forget. We changed the law. That's the main thing. What are we voting for? I don't even know what we're voting for, guys. We lose 7 stability. That's research progress. Should we just buy it with research progress and we're done? I'm gonna spend 2.5 research progress. That's buying stability, basically, guys. Okay. The state's unhappy for a little bit. We're good. So Crown Land's improving at this rate. I'm taking loans. Oh, green! Green! Oh! I think the economy is improving, chat. With our subjects paying us tribute. And being at peace. I mean, my fort maintenance is down. Yes, it is. So we're paying for Diplo, unfortunately. What can you do? So that we don't have Liberty's Eye. Okay, let's hope that it just goes up and up with... Okay, that means our trade went away. The insufficient... Can't you just automatically lock in a trade for the gold? It is there. Lap said it's there. He's right. Why do we randomly get this? As though our minting is bad. It's the building expenses? The subjects cost you Diplo capacity. Oh, for frick's sake, guys. I think subjects cost you Diplo capacity. Wait, who are you? It's Bohemia. Bohemia's out here? What the? What? Did he have the occupation when I pieced out? Oh, come on. He had the occupation when I pieced out. I hit the whole province and it gave it to him. Oh, come on, man. Game sucks ass sometimes, man. Frick. Alright. Oh. I can't even... No. Why does open all diplomatic actions go here now, man? The relations... Okay, dude. Game. That's not what... The game has just changed how it works now, man. I could... Okay. It opens up the all diplomatic relations when you click the all diplomatic relations instead of taking me the subject tab. I have a filter? What are you talking about? Oh, we have a filter. Oh my gosh. Since when do I have a filter? I didn't put a filter in. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's nobody, chat, who can sponsor us for a significant amount of money. We were improving with Hungary to do it. We have too many diplomatic relations, which is costing me crown land. I made too many subjects. We should have done larger ones. We should have done larger ones. So, I guess your subject does cap. Subjects do cap. We should have released like 2 instead of more. Oh well. I'm gonna try to integrate these smaller guys. I guess we'll be over. Start annexation. So it needs to be 150. We're getting close. We'll start annexing. That will fix it up. Hopefully, because they're small, we'll annex quickly. Just, hey, what's up, Oscar? What's my general opinion on E5? Man, the learning curve is brutal, man. What can I say? The learning curve is brutal. How's the integration progress? Okay, should we integrate this quickly, chat? If we go to our cabinet, I guess I put one of him as a freaking thing. Vassal leader, I didn't even realize, you know? Raise. Okay. You integrate this, which is 85% of the way done already. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a policy to increase diplo capacity. Yeah, there's definitely stuff to do. There's research, guys, so we'll look out for it. Do you know what I mean? A policy, you think? What's a policy on the fly? Lithuania's the only one who's AEing us. Guys, is AE over 50? Okay, chat. You have to give me a 1 in chat for this. You have to give me a 1 in chat for this. This is true. Okay, 1 in chat if this is true. Chat, I completely agree and understand if you want to change the names of things. If you don't like aggressive expansion and you want it to be called antagonization because you think it's a more appropriate word, fair. However, considering the game is completely different and impossible to understand, could you just call it the same thing so that we can learn? There's so many things like control, which is just autonomy, antagonization, which is just aggressive expansion. Can you just call it the same? And crazy concept, change it later when people have learnt the game. Like, oh, new patch, guys, we changed aggressive expansion to antagonization because it's just more appropriate. Once people have learned the game. Is that a 1 in chat? Holy crap. Does everything have to be different, dude? Like, even at least just have things that are the same. Just be the same, please. So that, like, we can cope with this, dude. We're cooked. We're cooked out here. Look at our economy, guys. We're making money at least. This is so hard, bro, to, like, learn the game. At least give us that. Give us the easy things. We're still researching to go for stability. Am I paying for stab at all? We're not. But at least our stability will be going up. Okay, we're on speed 4. Monk, please change map settings so that vassals have modifier color of Overlord. Our map. It says blend. You just want it on yes? That's cool. That's cool. It's going to stop me obsessively going to the Diplo tab as much. To see like what I control or not. Because it did the same thing to the AI, so you can clearly see borders. That's a good setting. Who said that? Autonomous worker drone. Thank you, bro. Good suggestion. I like that. You can we're not going to fall into thinking it's our own, though, right? So we'll check Diplo tab to look at internal politics with subjects, but on the fly, I think that's better. It's much more clear for, like, international. Yeah, that's a cool setting. Thank you. I like that. I like that. Hey, Dank Daddy PC. Nice to see you, man. It's been a while. Sparksy says, nothing wrong with the old names. Hey, up, Sparksy. I didn't see you there. I've been so overwhelmed, guys. Well, we're making a little bit of money. So right now, we've got too many... It's crippling our crown land. If I get to 150 relations, which we're almost there, we're going to annex that, dude. And I'm hoping because he's small, we annex him quickly, okay? We're integrating this province quickly because it's one county. I hope we're building. So I think... Can you check, like in E4, the income versus expenses? Does it show us... Yep, diplomacy. Hey... Releasing small subjects, guys. That makes you some money. Oh, war reparations, of course. Most of our money is war reps right now, though, guys. Diplo relations with Bohemia. We're literally making money from diplomacy only, guys. So he's sponsoring us as a state of war. I'm so triggered I gave that to Bohemia by mistake. Like, we're never going to get that back, right? Frick. He was occupying the provinces when I took the whole province. It's so lame. New subjects don't have cores yet? Really? Oh my gosh, you're right. So they're going to spend time integrating their own land. Okay. Damn, we are a chunky boy now, though. We're a chunky boy. So we have loans. We should be paying those off. It's autosave right there. Alright, our goal is to make 48. Well, I guess we should do military focus. No, we should do diplomatic focus, man. We should. I'm not even going to think about it, Chad. It's whatever. We can always min-max later. We should do diplomatic focus. Bro, we're a diplomatic powerhouse already. Okay. Livonian order. Start annexing? Takes 80-something years. So we need reputation. For Diplo Crunch check crown reforms these. So we'd want to cancel some of this for stability? What? What's crown reforms? Sorry, man. There's one for capacity there. You're talking about these, right? Yeah. How do I check them in a pinch if we've got too many? Because you can check the estates. So if I click this, we're gonna cancel it and lose stability. True. I had one to pick, and I should have picked a Diplo one because I didn't know, like, the Teutonic game, guys. I should have picked the Diplo one. You start with one. It should have been the Diplo one. At least right now, with our new point of view, like, surprisingly, the Teutons are very diplomatic, right? You want the reputation to get sponsors from others as well. So nations sponsor the military order. I was talking about how no OPMs are playable. Wait, what if you had a rich nation sponsor you if you were the Knights, guys? Because you're a military order? That could be cool. Imagine if the Knights are actually playable, dude. Even though they're an OPM. It could be cool. I want to check them out. Alright, this is our ruler's speech. Just get some prestige, keep Latin. It's not just a sponsorship, it's the commendataries that make up a big part of you once you build them. What do you mean, your culture and stuff? How do they make up a big part of you? Oh, I think I lost opinion with my subjects, probably by starting an annexation or something. Frick. Explain, please. You should build a commentary in a country, in another country, if one of their provinces, in one of their provinces, each one gives you +1 ducat and 1 manpower. Really? There's a base? Why don't we just spam every weak nation in the world then? You can do it a lot. We should? We should just spam every weak nation? Like go boom, 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 boom? Buildings tab. I can build it in... this? So we... if I had the money, it would show up in Bohemia because he's sponsoring us? Wait, this is markets. It's ordered by market zones. I can't build it anywhere. It says we have 18, by the way. Start with 18. So each one gives us 1 manpower and 1 ducat. Why aren't we rich then? You can build more, I just don't have the money. So it would show up locations. Okay. You need access to do so, and to understand correctly, if we get more sponsorships, military sponsorship, even though they're paying us like 0.01, I could, wherever this guy is, down here, I could build one there. If I had the money, is that what you're saying? Do I understand correctly? So even though they kind of like low-key suck, they'll get better once we invest the buildings into them? That's 0.02. I mean, it's something. So what? Do we just spam them? What's the cost then? It costs you a diplomat each time you do it. You basically just want to spam them though? Yeah, it seems extremely OP. For sure, but like... okay, nice. Technology. Okay. It's going to be different because I'm going to appreciate Diplo stuff, guys, which I normally wouldn't as much as Hungary. We played as Hungary. What do we have here? Diplo capacity. We desperately need that. That's the main one. Diplo capacity. We're way over. Not sure if it's through sponsorship. Oh, it's just a random building that we can build in other people's nations? It's got nothing to do with the sponsorship? That's weird. Okay, so... ruler... wow, this ruler's a beast. New ruler. Okay, so we want to make him a general then. Can he be a cabinet member? No. Wait, so if you don't have a ruling family, it's a lot harder to get crown land if you're a non-monarch, guys, because you want to put your kids and things into the parliament. Okay, we'll make him a admiral. I think we've actually regressed on crown land this game. Didn't we have like 20? We're cooked, chat. Liberty's Eye pops up briefly. It tells you requirements in the tooltip. I can't read the stuff, man. Thank you. Here. I mean, because when you click on it, it does nothing. Required production method, it tells you. It says affected location on the owner, dude. Are we the owner even though we put it in somebody else's country? Probably, right? It's like an embassy almost. Order commandery. Click on it and see the possible country. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't show you the possible because we don't have the money. Yes, we are the owner. Oh, gosh. It's so hard to understand, dude. What? What's the requirement? We can only build commentary in the foreign locations where the owner has at least 100 opinion of us. It's just opinion. Okay, so, dude, this is the most Diplo nation ever. Wow, this is the most Diplo nation ever. We've never seen a nation like this. Okay, stop improving the Livonian order, although we've got a lot of diplomats. Okay. This is like the Diplo King nation, right? All you want to do is spam like diplomacy. So let's do Austria. We're doing Hungary already. Okay, that's good. We had too many Diplo stuff because we're buying down the Liberty Desire, which gives us a lot of Diplo. That's fine. We're spamming. Trying to get improved Pharma or whatever they're called at 150. Banking institution spawns. We do get institution spread through that mechanic, the sponsorships. It said so. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this, man. So, Mr. Kaplan, I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I saw your comment pop up on Kick, I thought it was a bot. We get so many bots over here. It's been a minute. Sorry. Don't hide, bro. That was the war. You can help your allies. The AI doesn't abandon. What you can do is recover your army numbers in your land, allow attachments, then get the allies attached to your army, and be active with it. Okay, you're giving me war advice. On those old comments. Sorry about that, Mr. Kaplan. I missed your comments there. If we put an effort putting into learning EU5, you can into actual life skill, I would achieve anything, like a new language or something. True. You could learn like to play an instrument or a new language instead of EU5, probably true. Monk, if you left click on a crown reform, it doesn't replace it until you click on the new reform. Crown line went back up. Thank you. What's the Diplo one here that we should have taken? Diplo range. Diplomatic capacity, reputation. This one would have been beast. So it doesn't cost too much. We could change it for 20 stability. I should have taken that one. That one would have been beast this game. The Teutons are like so Diplo. Alright, let's speed 5 this for sure. I'm just glad we're making positive income. Like, what do you do if you're not? There are our loans gone. Hopefully, balance is better. You have filters on the building tab? Oh, I was just searching a building, man. I don't think that's significant. I know how to build. We played Hungary. We could read those more closely, guys, and make sure we're doing better. It's okay. It's not one of my concerns. Oh, we're suffering disease. Brilliant. That's going to wreck the economy. Smallpox or something. Hungary and Poland. Estonian insurgents attack Livonia. Oh gosh. We're in a war. Okay, we got a rebellion in our subject's territory. Looks like if I raise levies, we can just whack them. Our subjects are raising themselves. Let's see how they do. The vassal swarm. If they can just handle that, that would be great. Yeah, LPS, what's up, dude? I actually went bankrupt 3 times in 100 years or so as Brandenburg due to estates having no money to lend. Yeah, we tried Brandenburg earlier. The title and thing was wrong. Sorry about that. They seem extremely tedious and hard to learn and play. So we switched. They basically start in disaster and stuff like that with their... That's kind of sad and annoying. Because, I'm so overwhelmed as it is. I think my subject swarm will handle this. Sale of Estonia. In the face of the recent Estonian rebellion, no. We gain centralization. We probably want that. I don't understand exactly what's happening. Decide to offer us their holdings in Estonia. The Danish do. If we are to accept the offer, those territories would enter our sphere of influence, and the Danish would retreat from the fight, leading... Did they join the war? It says they're on my side. What's going on? He's the war leader against Estonian rebels. They rebel spawned via an event, I think. Are they giving the occupation to Denmark? That's him. You can't unpause during events, guys. Cool in Bohemia. I just feel like I just lost 90 ducats, which we can't afford. What are you doing to me, game? It's like, hey, have land that you own instead of Denmark, but it costs you 90 ducats. Brother, it's my land. What? Should we call them Bohemia? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're a piece of piss. It started as Danish. So we did yoink it? Okay. Yeah, I think my vassals do the work fine. Alright, back into debt we go, guys. If I don't have the war reps, like, we're cooked. We're genuinely stuck out here in Bohemia, by the way. Like, genuinely. Well, I don't know. We have to buy military access from somebody. That's so lame. As soon as I pieced out Poland, we were just stuck. Like, ages ago. Try to use our fleet. I've never done that before. We're blockading with one ship. Doesn't seem to be any symbol. I'm not sure if that has an impact at all. Looks so weird. Like, why is it right on the coast? Okay. It almost looks like it's on land, you know? That ship. Alright, let's turn our fort maintenance down. They're putting no pressure on us. But I mean more money. Diplomats are through the roof. Okay. So is it because we're at war? No, you can annex while at war, guys, apparently. Okay. Annexing him. Now, hopefully he doesn't take long. I should have looked more closely when I hit it, damn it. I mean, it says out of 60. The Livonians have done 12 in what? How much amount of time? I don't know. Okay, let's keep improving with our subjects, keep improving with other nations. So when we want to look internally, we're going to look here now, right? At our own subjects. Start annexation. Apparently we're over 150 with him. I didn't realize that. It says 12 years. Liberty desire. We need reputation. What was the research we were giving? Capacity. Well, hopefully when we annex them, though, it will go down. I gotta keep improving with them. Okay. This is hard, Chad. This guy's not happy. Gosh. I feel like such a Diplo nation. This is crazy. I'm gonna eat the stability hit, guys. I should have taken that. We've only got 2 of Liberty Design now. Who's the other one? Careful. I'm like maxing my Diplo spending, so we can't turn that up, which I'm used to. Okay. So annexing is slower by doing multiple at the same time? You just annex one by one? I'll slow down then. I mean, 12 years or so on speed 5 will go pretty quickly. I'm on speed 5 if we're not on war. Let's see what happens. I want to learn. Bro, if our war reps go away, we're broke, Chad. German settlers. So broke. So we can cancel Hungary when he's at 100. Where is he? 75? Cancel Austria. Cancel... That's Bohemia. I don't have any money to invest in our country. Like, the game gave us an event taking 90 from me, man. 90. Like, I have no money. Wonderful. Just as I ripped my own stability, we got this comet. Nice. We're cooked. So they sold this land to us. Why can't I just take it through Warfare Lab and say no? We're fighting a war anyway. Okay, thank goodness that capacity. We're not as far over. That will help the Crown Land. Alright, we've got to be smart. It is cool to have such a different style of gameplay because... I mean, institution growth is important. Because we value different things. I do like that. So we could take institution growth here, but we kind of need money to embrace anyway. Let's look at the Age of Renaissance. What do we have Diplo related that I would have shrugged at otherwise? Improve relations. 10% improve relations. Loyalty of subjects. Clean. I want rep. Subjects opinion. Diplo annexation cost. Alright, let's go all the way down. Brilliant. Those are just juicy good things for us, guys. Cool. I guess if you won, Denmark would have it back. I don't know. Okay. Occupy by the Livonian Order, so it's going to go to the Livonian Order. That's fine. We don't want to integrate it anyway. Alright, we should get all this cash, right? You would think. Because no, we didn't call any... Denmark joined the war. I did get most of it, I think. manage Livonian order. Okay. Let's relax at peace. And speed 5. Yes, we just pay off our loans now, guys. So we're doing a lot of diplomatic stuff. I would cancel improving with the Livonians if they weren't at risk of having a liberty desire. I can do one more diplomatic action. Where should it go, guys? Where should it go? Another subject, right? This subject wasn't happy. Okay. And we're only making 0.05, so we've got to be really careful. We'll count. Apparently we're making 0 now. What changed? That's BS. So we're annexing 2 subjects quite quickly. This is almost integrated. Lower Prussia. Okay, Bohemia just got 100, but we need money to build the building. We don't have money anymore. I would have money if I didn't spend 90. Frick. On that event. But Bohemia's over 100. That's good. No, I'm getting Diplo. We're happy. It's like fluctuating strangely. Unused trade. I think I'm just going to automatic it, guys. It just keeps on popping up instead of locking in the one we're doing. I don't think we're minting with the trade I'm doing anyway. Like, I can't trade. We had a plan, didn't work. Why is Denmark's name so cursed? Yeah, that sucks. You don't like to see it, do you? Bohemia's up to something, I think. Nobles are not very happy, neither are the commoners. Uh-oh. Lower Prussia is annexed. Okay. Sorry, integrated. Nice. Let's integrate you. So there's definitely some disadvantages, guys, for sure. Like, you don't have a royal family for playing this government type. But overall, I'm enjoying it. This is actually really cool. I wish we had money, though. We're making very little. Like, are we still getting Diplo? Look at this, guys. We're cooked, man. The war reps go away. I think they have gone away with Poland. Okay, maybe that's why we're making less. No, we might be at least afloat. If we can pay off our loan to get rid of the interest, that's half a ducat. The Livonian war reps go away. We're still on the positive. I wish that I had made like some kind of investment, but we've never had the ability to. Want that. The naval maintenance, I know there's something about maintaining your navy, like some kind, I think naval tradition stays up. We're in Bohemian War without even, it must have been defensive. His vassal tried to attack him or something? Okay. So did my stuff get turned on? It did, let's turn that off. Do I have the ability to walk home? We can walk home! Let's go. I don't think we're going to be stuck anymore. I'll subject change opinion by -50! Oh my gosh! Oh, because we annexed. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, one guy's in. That freaked me out. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Annexing Pomsenia. Little guy here. We gained core. Let's go. Green. I think he was here. That's my capital, dude. There's no way that's my capital. How's my capital's there? How's my control 100 in that? That's interesting. How's my control 100? Okay. Anyways, my subjects are mad as hell, but like their liberty desire is fine. So Bohemia is at 200. Oh, I think we got a little bit of that money, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Because my armies, my vassal swarm and stuff. Nice. Hey Monk, have you encountered the keybind where you press the center mouse button to instantly look at the menu you're hovering? Center mouse button? The mouse wheel? No. No idea what you're talking about. Brandenburg is where the big castle is. It's not my capital? No, it is my capital. It is. The gold is your capital. Why do I not have full control of my capital and I do have there, though? That's different. Every nation has full control. Okay, if I had to guess, we just don't have full control in our capital, surprisingly. But I just annexed that. We've got full control. I think that's the same as Bohemia. Like, he must have annexed a subject there. The subject's capital is at 100. Yeah, so the anomaly that we encountered is that I don't have full control of my capital. That's strange. But it's whatever. So you get 100, but it lowers over time, as saying an honest worker drone. Navies in an ocean tile give you maritime presence. Maritime presence lowers proximity cost. Low proximity means high control. So you're saying we should be out here to... This is like protecting trade automatically? Is that gonna change the proximity out here? It's crazy. By the way, that's a lagoon you can enter. Wow, I love the detail, man. That's so cool. You can't enter this lagoon. Doesn't have access out to sea. This is like Russia modern day, right? Cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like looking at the map. That's border gore in real life, guys. But, what a fascinating area here. I wonder what this looks like in current day. Did they build, like... Is this, like, lowlands Netherlands or something? Like, when he's been there? What, is it actually like this geographically today? That's interesting. You can right-click seas. It's still the same? Wow. It's just a large sandbar. Does it have trees and things on it? Awesome beaches. I've got sandbars out in the, like harbor next to my house, but not like that. That's crazy. It's not too warm. Awesome beaches. Okay. Hey, noobs though. Alright, we're paying off our loans. So we annexed the dude. That's cool. Diplomacy's doing better. Hopefully that helped Liberty's life. Okay, there is one of these guys where you pass... I guess we should look at more laws. Bear with me. There's one that helps you get centralization. I think it's an administrative law. Okay, last time... No. I was right to be scared. Bro, some of these open tabs and some of these just grief you when you click them. How do you know if you're in a if it's going to open a tab or just grief you when you click it? I think it's that one. Wait. I think that's showing my current one. Man, I wish I wasn't scared to, like, play the game. But I've, like... If we lose 100... I have to save scum. Just select the Parliament interaction. That opens a tab. Just select it in Parliament interaction. That opens a tab. It's a bug, one guy. There's tons of bugs in this game. I'm going to assume it's a bug. The only other... maybe it was the type of subject he is, which doesn't make sense. It's just a bug, one guy. You're talking about how did he annex our subject in a war. It's just a bug. It's a great parliamentary issue. Let's Let's just pass that. I need stability. That way I can at least just check here. No, we're on the centralization one. We're on the good one. I might have wasted my time. Let's read some of these. How do you know the current one you're on the fly? Ah, the laws. Like, what are you changing to? Is it... Oh my gosh, this game, chat. How do you know the law that you have active that you're changing from? You have to go out and look at them. Oh my gosh, it's so cringe. And then I don't even know if I'm opening a tab. Oh my gosh, I can't handle this, bro. Nah, the UI is... This is just insufferable for me, man. Oh! Okay, I hate this right now. I hate this right now. That gives centralization. I'm certain we've got the good That gives centralization. So I don't think we need to change laws. We start on good ones because of the nation we are. This is impossible to navigate. It's impossible. Like, yeah, if I understood it completely, it would be okay, but I don't. It's impossible. If you click the wrong button, you just ruin the entire game. You got to open and close the game, save scum. And it's just impossible. You can't see the one you have I hate the UI. We're safe scumming. I clicked the wrong button, so GG, we get cooked. Like, interestingly, the game won't close. That's new. It's crashed because I tried to close it. I went in task and control panel. Yeah, you click the wrong button, you just ruin the game. Except you need to click through, like, to look around. Like, it's horrible. Absolutely awful. Sorry, guys. We're opening it back up. I've only ever safe scummed because of that exact reason. We changed the law by mistake. That's what we did on Hungary as well. Only the law change opens to another tab. Everything else is one click. I need to understand that. Even what you just told me doesn't make sense to me. Bear with me. I'm going to reread your comment while I'm referring to it. Only the law change open. Yeah, I know that. I misclicked there. So when you're in the parliament, you don't click anything. Anything that you click instantly passes apart from the law change. I didn't mean to click that. Okay, we have to try to remember that. It saves if you exit to desktop or saves if you exit to menu. But if you crash the game, it's a save scum, same as U4. But, you know, when I make a mistake with the UI, because it's just impossible to me as a noob, because the UI sucks, that's the consensus, and it has a massive detriment to the game, and I didn't mean to do it, I just save scum. It's the second time we've done that. Like, obviously, I never used to save scum in EU4. Obviously, I knew how to play the game, and also, like, we were working towards personal achievements and things. I'm not doing that here, right? We're just playing. I don't mind save scumming if we're just playing, because I'm not going to be like, hey guys, look what I achieved. Like, nobody cares, right? We're just playing. And sucking, evidently. Like, this game, I'm having fun, but we got cooked, guys, because I gave the land to Bohemia. But I'm actually enjoying the Teutons, though. Do you guys enjoy the Teutons? I actually am. Like, I enjoy the fact that we were getting griefed in the first war, although it's totally winnable, and then we did win with our little army. Like, our little army had impact. That was cool. we were able to actually fight like an underdog feeling. I haven't had that before. That was really cool. And then the completely different gameplay, like valuing diplomacy, that's cool. I'm learning like more, you know, but no, it's I'm just having fun. So Parliament thing's about to pop up in a few days. Let me try to Who the hell are the tribes, by the way? Who the hell are the tribes? What the frick? We got a new estate, I think, because we maybe took, like, really underdeveloped land or something. There's a tribal estate. These events are just wrecking me, dude. Wow. The order of save seems like it was quite far back. We did all that. I should try to hit save. Yeah, see, the Bohemian War thing happened again, guys. We got taken... quite a lot happened in between that autosave. Is there annexation? I just got a bunch of achievements. What the hell? Yeah, we did get paid out. We get paid out from that war because it was so quick and we had an overall big influence to the war. That's cool. Participation. I mean, we'll take that. What else happened? When the Parliament cabinet... There we go. I'm gonna manually save. You can't. I hate the fact that I'm scared to do this, bro. So dumb. And I want to check the other laws, but we're going to ruin the game there because I'm not even sure I want to pass one. I hate the fact that I'm scared to do this, dude. This just sucks. Stupid game. Like, I was scared, and for good reason. We got wrecked, and I had to save scum. Yeah, the war turned our maintenance on. Thank you. Stupid. I hate this. Like, I know what I'm doing, and I still can't do it. I think we're not going to change the law. We had good ones because we're the monastic order, it looks like. So if I had more stability, I'd be willing to push for these, which... Oh, that's pretty nice. We might be over force on this. What? You mean this? Damn, I didn't get my guys out during that war like last time. Damn it. Am I supposed to have my fleet out at sea or not? 1 in chat if yes, 2 in chat if no. I know you can check the laws without calling a parliament first. I know, but it doesn't make sense. Bruh. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Unless you're gonna help me. We're just gonna... It's like, bro, like, I'm physically in pain. I can't play the game. I'm ruined the game. We save scum. And it's just like, did you know that you're bad? It's like, yes, I know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. How about constructive? Do you know what I mean? This guy's typing ... Okay. Diplomats could be good based on what's going on. We're just not going to pass a law. I don't care. I'm probably going to play the Teutons again anyway, because I want to play them. I think we could do better. I'm actually having fun, but I just have to get more comfortable with this part of the game. Let's just do one that passes. Okay. Probably wasting our time there. I mean, that was one that passes, so we can check. Okay, so these are all instant. Why would you do this? These are all instant, apart from change laws. We know that, and I got reminded. Thank you. So we could make money? So that would turn the taxes up on the estate. So let's think about this if people are poor. Okay, so you're basically spending stability, or alternatively, like these. Starts constructing monastery to trade for taxes. Okay. You can fabricate a casus belli that costs you 7 stability. You can ask for larger levies. So that will increase your army size, guys? See, when you're hungry and you're a Giga Chad, you don't need to care about this stuff, but that's interesting. Nobody responds about the sea thing. Alright, so then law is the only one that I can click, yeah. But then you need to understand which law that you have, though. Hate it. See, it doesn't, unless you have to help me check. It doesn't tell you the one that you have, man. That's awful. It does, right, Chad? It has to. It says there? Where? Because these are both options. Do mouse over it. Ah. I have strict censorship. You can see it there. Okay. Okay. Dude, we already learned this. I regressed. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Alright, we're good. Just learn that. So you mouse over it there. Okay. Nice. Okay, see, this would be good. Is it worth the 7 stability, though? We're cooked on stability from bad events. To get 0.02 over time. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go through them all then. That's centralization. No, we started with the good one here. The good law. Censorship. Look, the music knows. We know how to play. I know this isn't Brandenburg. We abandoned Brandenburg. It was too lame. Okay, that's probably... I think we like this one better, but is it worth it? Maybe. We need to get stability up somehow. Cultural traditions. We've already got the good one here. We did figure that one out painstakingly. Good. Divine cause. Wow, 10% morale straight up. Pop assimilation speed. Should we take that? Trying to look for upgrades and laws. Max literacy seems good. Wait, what's the difference? Divine religious teaching seems the same. Monthly devotion. Trade advantage. 10%. Clerical state, trade efficiency, instead of monastic order. Expand mining costs, funding town costs reduced. That's an interesting one. Founding towns are expensive. I'm looking for more centralization, which I don't see. Legal code, that's decentralization. Civil law is centralization. Are our values changing to centralization then? Not really. We just about checked them all then, guys. And I don't see any crazy Diplo ones. I think we checked them all. So, in administrative, no, it wasn't there. It was censorship. I think we're going to change that. It's worst case, it costs me stability, which it's giving us stability. So, alternatively, let's see if events give us positive for passing that. We might pass it as well. Change of policy. Man, there's so many obscure achievements. Like I swear we've done that before. Okay. Stabby is easy to get. It's worth it in my opinion. Yeah, because we're broke. I think it's worth it as well. It's alright. What was this? That was a tech. Embracement institution cost. It's good. We need that. Alright, so this should be annexed faster, right? Because we're doing 2 instead of 3. Diplomats are getting up there. My subjects are getting mad because I'm annexing other subjects, chat. Black Death. Ah, here we go. Alright. Loans are gone. So we want to build the unique building to our It failed? Okay. It's alright. I swear that went so fast. I'm not used to speed 5. They did a little options to the menu which makes speed 5 go faster. Guys, this is cool because I was very upset playing Brandenburg, but I think the Teutons are cool. I like that. I'm having fun actually, despite it being... it's just because I'm bad, you know, I'm struggling with the game. Cool, let's work on the buildings yet. I think the Teutons are going to be our guy, chat. I think the Teutons are going to be our guy. I think I'm going to try to really refine like a good Teuton game and see what's most optimal. But I like this area of the world, very different gameplay. I like the map mode suggestion that chat gave me to make your subjects look like yourself. It actually not only is like cool aesthetically, but it also it helps me like understand the game a bit better, I think, like in a glance looking around. So that's very cool. Okay, let's keep... Okay, Hungary is over 100, chat. Let me check the freaking thing. How do you do it? We want to go to economic... Oh! Military sponsorship. Look at that! Hungary's gonna give us a military sponsorship, guys. Holy, it's like how chat sponsors me by giving me ducats per month. Holy! Let's go! Dude, I want to try out the Knights. I want to try out the Knights. Oh my god, we're making money. Oh, I have to. Guys. Look, the bloody title is scuffed and everything. We're saved, okay, but I'm probably going to start the Teutons again, I'm not going to lie, okay? And we're going to play a bit faster. It's going to be fun. Let's check the Knights. We have to check the Knights. I'm too excited. We're going to check the Knights, chat. Because they're going to be an OPM, they're going to suck ass, but can you do the Diplo game on them and get sponsored? Like, do you get that same amount of money? Ooh, could be interesting. I'm interested to see. I've got to check the Knights. So what are the military orders, guys? You've got the Livonian Order, Teutonic Order, and the Knights. Is that it? And the Livonians are a vassal to the Teutons, apparently? So, as we've basically just played Catholics, when you click the Holy See tab, it shows you the military orders. So there must be a way that other military orders can be created. Is it through a government switch type thing? You must be able to become a military order, maybe. Or can you establish them somehow? But that's... I mean, the Teutons are cool. Cool, that setting affects the overmap as well. I like that. Like, things look more clear when your subjects look like your nation. I like that. Good change. Alright, we gotta try, guys. YOLO. We're just checking the Knights out. They have, like, crazy different cultural issues and religious issues. Already they're making money. That's not like most OPMs I've seen. Okay, I want to... Like, I'm not actually playing them per se. Let's just do some of this. I just want to check. Can you, like, get military sponsorships? The distance was a thing. So open all. You can. Wait, we're getting less, though. Hey, what's that about? Why you be discriminate? Why do? No, that's still a lot. We're getting less because, like, we're weaker, but it's a thing. So Request sound toll exemption. Interesting. So Orthodox nations are not able to do it. Checks out. Looks like direct vassals are not able to do it. So you get paid less, though, guys, and distance is a thing. Yeah, but if we improved relations and we improved reputation and maybe trust and stuff, yeah, you could get paid out, but, you know, it's a fraction of a ducat. It'd be hard, but still maybe doable, right? The knights would actually be doable, maybe, unlike other nations. Very cool. What's Cyprus's story, guys? Are they... See, the Kingdom of Cyprus. For some reason, I guess I'm discriminating against green. They don't look like Christian or whatever. They're Orthodox? They're straight up Orthodox. Okay. So that is the Kingdom of Cyprus. Okay. Interesting. Anatolia is right for the taking of all the small nations. This game's weird. Like, they'd have to be subjects, right? It's weird. It's very slow. Well, that's interesting, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, I mean, the knights from any OPM I've opened out, they're actually making money. And then you'd be able to get the military sponsorship. Very cool. I could see when we get better doing that, but sorry, guys. Bit of a scuff stream. Tomorrow, I'm going to play the Teutons, okay? That was really fun. We're going to start again. We're going to do the war again. Hopefully we have fun. Hopefully we won't luck in ways that we don't realize. But the Teutons was actually cool. I'm going to play it hard, but for now, that's it, guys. We kind of scuffed, played around for 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. That's really nice. And take care. I'll see you later. We're not going hard up in the paint like other people. I've been working, actually, on my other YouTube channel. Anyway, take care, guys. Later, chat.